Hey everybody, it's Dontae, aka the Forensics Guy, and you're watching my new vlog. So let me tell you a little bit what I'm trying to do. For now on, every time I leave or go to a forensics event, whether I'm teaching a class or a workshop or going to practice with one of my students, I will post as I'm en route to go to the destination. I'm super excited about this just because this is something different, something that I'm finally taking that next step in doing. And this is great because it's going to actually produce more content. I'm hoping to do this at least every day that I'm going to or from somewhere. Right now I'm doing it from, because I am actually, hold on, maybe I should turn on this light. That doesn't work. I don't even know if that helped. Anyway, I am coming from Lake Country area, Delafield, stuff like that. I was teaching a class at a elementary school. I'm working with the 3rd through 5th graders, and one of my classes called Fun with Forensics. Basically, in that class, it's kind of a great way to get students acclimated to forensics, aka speech and debate. That way, students can be prepared once they finally hit that realm of the exciting competitive world of forensics. So that's all through a organization I started in 2013 called Forensics Forever. So I've been working with schools and organizations in order to conduct classes and workshops that, as I said, are pertinent to forensics. It's a great way for them to just be into this entire experience of forensics, and a great way to get them excited, because I know that if you're a 6th grade and you've never done forensics, or if you're in 9th grade and you've never done forensics, sometimes you're like, what is that? Like, I don't even know. But I think it's a great way to get students into the activity at a young age. That's been my ultimate goal. I'm trying to bring forensics to everybody, so yeah, we'll hope this works. So I had a lot of fun in my forensics class. 3rd through 5th graders, they're just absolutely adorable and awesome. So we did some different games, some activities that are kind of more pertinent to the improv and some of the interp categories that I think are really good for just vocal activities and things of that nature. Additionally, we had the opportunity to kind of talk about some things that I have planned for the upcoming season, or the upcoming class, I should say. There are a lot of different things that I want to do. One of them is actually get some of the students to do some prepared forensics pieces. I feel like the way that I've been doing the class previously has really been geared towards, finding some great activities and great things for some of the students to do as a game or whatever it is. And even though that's amazing and that's something I think is really great to just help them in that enrichment aspect, I'm trying to figure out a way to actually get a lot of the students to leave with something that I deem as actually tangible. Like, my goal is, I want them to leave with, whether it's a mini forensics piece or an actual lengthy forensics piece like you would do when you compete in forensics. I think this is a great way for them to actually get used to the art of creating a piece or finding a piece, cutting it, and doing all of that. So I'm really trying to bring that to them. I'm trying to test it out just because they're 3rd through 5th graders, and I'm not exactly sure, to be honest, what all 3rd graders or 4th graders are capable of, or what might be too difficult for them. So I'm trying to just kind of test the waters there, and hopefully this will end up being a lot of fun in that regard. This is a 6-week course. This is the 2nd week in the course. And I know a lot of students and parents have been asking me to make it a little bit longer, so that's one of my goals. In January, it's going to be a 12-week course. I do have some other courses that are longer, but this is one of those shorter courses. So in January, my goal is to actually make it 12 weeks, and this will be a way for students to actually simulate a real lengthy forensic season. So like I said, I can give them those pieces, and we can actually start to work on them as if we were in the forensics competitive season. So I'm really excited about that, and hoping that my efforts to move forward with that will just work tremendously. So yeah, I'm just talking and just figuring out, just saying things. I don't even know, man. I'm just really excited because this is my first opportunity to do something like this. It's crazy. I keep telling myself, I'm like, come on, you can do this, do these videos, do these vlogs. And this is the first time that I feel personally that I'm actually taking the doing of this seriously, which is really great. I think this is a perfect time to do something like this for a few reasons. One, for a lot of people don't know, I don't really talk about it, but I struggle with panic disorder, so things can be very difficult in terms of a lot of the physical ailments that will come with panic disorder. So finding ways to try to distract me or remove the anxiety in this essence is great for me. And one of my best things that I go towards is talking on the phone with people, whether it's talking to some friend or something, to just kind of distract me from all of those quote unquote problems and just kind of make me feel a little bit better in this essence. So I use that, and hopefully that all works for me. And yeah, just go from there. So from that, it's crazy. Like, I can feel like a little anxiety, so I'm getting flustered in words. But like, coming from that, this is a great opportunity because this is almost the equivalent of talking on the phone. Like, I know that I'm talking to someone that's going to see the video and actually hopefully respond to the video, whether you comment, which you should do in these YouTube videos, as well as subscribe. That way you can always see, the content that I'm trying to put out. And if you really want to see a lot of my stuff, I say follow me on Snapchat. That's where I post the most, like the absolute most. And then next is Instagram. I try to put out some stuff there. It's actually been a pretty long time since I've posted, but I'm planning on adding more content as we speak. I have a lot of different things in order to just promote different content that I want to put out. I absolutely love forensics, and I'm just really trying to bring it to the forefront with all the stuff that I'm doing. So as you know, I have this organization that works with the schools and stuff like that, Forensics Forever. But I also coach forensics. I coach, competitively with a local middle school and a local high school. I'm the head coach at the middle school, but then I am the assistant coach at the high school. And it works great for me just because it's a lot of fun. We always do well, national, state, and everything. And it's just a great way to bond with my students. I literally love my students. Like, you don't even understand. I know you're like, but Dontae, you're 25 years old. Shouldn't you be like every 25-year-old and, I don't know, go to some club or party or something on a Saturday or Friday? But I'm like, nah, I'd rather hang with my middle schools on Friday nights at tournaments. I'd rather, stay overnight and go to some of my tournaments with my high schoolers and just have a lot of fun. Like, literally, forensics is like my everything. It's something that just really resonated with me. My 8th grade English teacher, Miss Gonzalez, she got me into the activity and was like, hey, Dontae, you should totally try out this forensics thing. And I was like, all right, sounds interesting, so let me try it out. And it just absolutely worked for me. And yeah, I am excited to really try to bring those same characteristics that I felt that Miss Gonzalez instilled in me into some of the students that I work with. Like I said, it's just a passion of mine, and I'm really, really, really excited to try to bring some of those same things to the students that I work with. So I'm doing that, through the business or the organization business, whatever you want to call it, as well as through coaching, and then also through the Forensics Guy content, trying to put out videos, trying to find a great way to just connect with all of the forensicators out there in the world. It's a lot of fun, and I'm super excited. So this will be a short one, or probably, I don't know, this might be the normal length of all of them. I probably don't plan on talking for no longer than like 10, 15 minutes, probably less than that. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a long ride home. I got like a 40-minute ride home, so I mean, I actually could just do it the entire ride, but I don't want to bore you off of 40 minutes. I'm gonna probably, whatever, and then call one of my friends and talk to them and just kind of chillax or whatever as I have this long ride home. This is it feels like it's the worst, but at the same time, I don't even care because I'm just excited because I'm going to forensics and I'm just gonna have fun there and just do my thing, So yeah, there's that, and yeah, just enjoying life with everything forensics oriented. So I am interested just to ask you all a quick question, just because I'm on here. I'm literally just saying stuff that's coming in my head, so yeah, respect. So one of those things, I have a question for you, like, what got you into forensics? I'm always excited to hear, like, why did you choose forensics? You know, like, even though, you know, there's a lot of people in the forensics world, and we always are like, oh my gosh, you know, nationals, NSDA, it's so big, you know, like, in its essence, you know, it's still a small percentage of your, you know, that community. I mean, you're probably 40, 50 student team out of like thousands of kids at your school sometimes. Like it's still like technically small. So I'm really interested to see, like, what got you into this niche? What made you excited about forensics? Just feel free to answer that in the comments, and yeah, I'm really excited to hear your answers from it. So yeah, that's my question of the day, I would say. I'm gonna start doing that, a question of the day. So I like that. So yeah, that's the question of the day. And then other than that, man, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff, all of the stuff that every YouTuber ever says, as well as like follow me on like Snapchat if you really want to see all of my content, and Instagram. That's where I post a lot of stuff. That's where things really make my day, because Instagram is awesome. Yeah, so yeah, that's where we are, and that's where we'll go. So yeah, I shall see you all later, and have a great one. Peace out, man. Okay, before anybody comments on this, yes, I am vlogging and driving. No, it is nowhere in my hand. Also, as you can see by my eyes, I'm looking at the road pretty much like the entire time. I mean, like, unless I need to look back and turn, or I don't know, whatever. But yes, my eyes are on the road. I'm very cautious of the way that I drive. But I thought this would be a great idea, actually, to make me a better driver, because nobody's seen how it is when I'm having like panic attacks, and having a panic attack in the car is honestly just not safe. So if I can find any way to reduce that pain or those feelings, I'm gonna take that opportunity. So yeah, thank you everybody for your support for what I'm doing in forensics, and as well as me trying to overcome things like panic disorder. So much love to you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace out.